Hello everyone, welcome to Fadia Crochets, and today I'm here with this beginners friendly tutorial where I will be teaching you how to make the basic crochet stitches from the beginning. So first of all, the basic things that we need are yarn, of course, a scissor and the hook. You can choose a 3.5 mm hook as a beginner because 3 will be kind of small for you and 2.5 is obviously too small as a for a beginner, and bigger than this you might find it a little difficult to handle the stitches. So I will prefer you to use a 3.5 mm hook. So that's ideal for the beginner. So let's start. First I will show you how to hold the yarn. Okay, let's get started. So the first part of this lesson is how to hold the yarn. This is the tail, this is the working side of the yarn. So suppose I usually do this thing. Okay, so when I'm starting with a slip knot, after doing the slip knot, I usually take the working yarn over my finger just twice, that's it, and then I'm working like this. Some people, they do this thing, bring the yarn from between your index finger and your little finger and then skip these two fingers like this. So this will also be good, and the tension is also perfect, not too tight and not too loose. Okay, so this was I was showing you how to hold the yarn. Either you can put the working yarn here between the pinky and the index finger, then skip the index and the middle finger, take it between middle finger and the index finger, and you can bring it like this and you can start your work. Okay, twist the yarn and that's it, ready to go. Second, now lesson number 2. First I showed you how to hold the yarn. Now lesson 2 is how to hold the hook. So there are two ways to hold the hook. This is this part over here, it's flat from the middle. So this is the yarn, this is the place from where we do our work. This is the hand rest, this is for the holding. Okay, this part, the flat part in front, you have to keep your thumb. On the back side you have to keep your index finger. So you're holding the hook with your index finger and the thumb. So this is called a knife method, where you have to use these two fingers. There is another method that some people they use. They keep the index finger behind as usual and thumb over here, but the back of the hook comes up instead of being inside the palm over here. Okay, in the knife method, the lower part of the hook is here on between your palm and your hand is over here up. But in the pencil method, the hand and the thumb and the finger remains on the same place, but this part comes up. So some people they use this method, okay, this one, but I find it difficult because I never tried this method. So it's up to you. Plus you have to use your dominant hand. So this is the pencil method and this is the knife method, knife grip. That was the pencil grip, this is the knife grip. So as a beginner I will suggest that you use this knife method. So now let's start the lesson. So the first is how to make a slip knot. So the first lesson is how to make a slip knot. Basically we make a slip knot because we have to attach the yarn on this hook. So for that obviously we need something. We cannot just start our work like this because it will keep coming out. So the first thing is we have to put the yarn on the hook. So what we have to do, make a slip knot. Now as a beginner you might find it little difficult how to make a slip knot, so I'll just make it easy for you without using the hook. How you can make the slip knot: take these two fingers and your thumb, just fold these two fingers so it will not come in the way. Just put your yarn over here, turn your yarn across the two fingers holding this yarn, the tail, under your thumb, and the working yarn take it in your other hand and wrap it around your fingers. Bring it back to this place where your thumb is. Make a cross. Hold this from the cross. Remove the yarn, the circle, from your finger. Bring this yarn, working yarn, in front. Take it out. Now close this slowly. So this is a slip knot. So then you can put your hook inside this slip knot, hold this part, the tail, and pull the working yarn to close this slip knot. Okay, so this is the slip knot. This is not chain, nothing. This is just simple a slip knot. So we have to attach the yarn on the hook by a slip knot. Again I will show you how to make a slip knot so it gets a little bit easier for you. Take these three fingers, thumb and your two fingers, put your yarn here, hold with the thumb, wrap the working yarn across your fingers, bring it back under your thumb, make a cross, put your thumb back over here again, remove your two fingers so you get a circle, right? Now take this working yarn from here, pull it up, close this by pulling the yarn. You have to pull this end, so you have to insert your hook, hold the tail, pull the working yarn, and ready to go. So after this there is one more method. If you still find this difficult, what you can do, you can put the if you find this difficult, you can put the yarn on the table. Okay, make a circle like this. Okay, now insert your finger from between this circle, bring this yarn, pull it up. Again as usual, hold this tail in your hand and you can put your finger here, pull. You have to pull this end. One more time. You can just put your yarn here, make a circle. Okay, now take your finger from across this circle, bring this working yarn closer, and you can just slip this from the middle part of the circle. Okay, now this tail, just pull it to close the slip knot. Okay, this is absolute beginners. So what you can do, there is another method also. Once you get used to of this method, and you can go for the other method, that is you are taking the yarn like this and then pulling the yarn. Instead of finger, you are using your hook like this. So this is method number 2. Again, you're taking the yarn, holding it between your two fingers and your thumb, turning it around your two fingers, making a cross, holding it with your thumb. Remove your fingers as I showed earlier, but now instead of using your finger to pull this, you can use your hook to pull it upside. Okay, you can use your hook to pull it upwards. So just now pull the yarn, close the slip knot, and now pull this tail to close the slip knot, and then you can start your chains. Then there is one more method that is kind of when you are slightly into crochet and you have picked up your speed. This is the third way of making a slip knot. This is like a professional type of slip knot, where you just hold your yarn like this, okay, and you take your hook, just take it like this, twist it around the hook, so it will become like this. Again, I will show you. Put your hook like this, like a cross. This one is vertical, this hook is horizontal. Put it like this, like you have to twist it around. Take it on your hook, hold this part, pull it through this middle. This I will not recommend as a beginner because it's quite complicated. This only you can use once you have learned all the stitches and you are suppose not a beginner and you are on the intermediate or advanced level. You can use this method for slip knot. So this was slip knot. So this is slip knot. This is the basic first step of starting our work. This is called a slip knot. Okay, so this is a slip knot. Now I will move to the next lesson, and that's called making a chain. So now once we have our slip knot, next thing is making the foundation chain. So that for any kind of stitch, suppose you're using a single crochet, double crochet, half double crochet, whatever kind of stitch you're using, you need to make this chain. This is called a foundation chain. So this is the important part and you cannot skip this. So for the chain, you can take your working yarn between your these two fingers, skip the other two fingers and bring it from your between your middle and index finger and hold it like this, and you can make the chain. But I am used to of this method where I just wrap the yarn across my finger for 2 times like this. Okay, like this. So I just do this method, 1 and 2, that's it. Now this is coming from below my finger, the yarn is coming from below my finger, plus I'm holding it over here in my palm. So now for making this chain stitch, what we have to do, we have the slip knot. Now hold this tail and take this working yarn on your fingers again. Okay, now take this hook, it's like this, parallel with the yarn. Now make a cross, take it under the yarn like this. So now the yarn is twisted on the hook. So what you can do next, pull the yarn from this chain. Okay, this is one chain. Now we are parallel with the yarn and hook are parallel to each other. Make a cross, go under this yarn. So if you notice, automatically we are forming a circle over here. So just we have to close it by pulling the yarn across this circle. Okay, we already have a circle like this. We just have to pull the yarn, but if we pull the yarn, we cannot pull it like this, right? If we pull it like this without yarning over, it's not possible, otherwise the hook will come out. So for that we have to yarn over. Make a cross, bring it back to the right side. Like this is on the right side of the yarn. Yarn is on the left, hook is on the right. Take it to the left, bring it back to the right, but this time below the yarn. Okay, again, hook is on the right, take it to the left, bring it back to right, but from under the yarn. This is above the yarn. We go like this, left, go and take the yarn on the right from under the yarn. So we have the yarn over the hook again, so it will get stuck in this part. One more thing, you have to always keep this part of the hook on top. Okay, now this is chain. Take it left, bring it back to right from down, take the yarn on the hook, pull through. This is on the right, take it to the left, bring it back to right from below the yarn. So the yarn automatically comes on the hook, pull through. So I will start from the beginning. After making a slip knot, if you cannot figure out how to make a slip knot, you can go back and check again. So this is the slip knot. The hook is on the right, the yarn is on the left. Take the hook like this on the left, go under the yarn and bring the hook back on the right side, so the yarn comes over the hook. Okay, again, hook is on the right, yarn is on the left. Take the hook on the left, bring it back to right, so the yarn automatically comes over the hook. So when you pull the hook downwards, the yarn will get stuck over here in the hook. You have to pull through this circle. Take left, bring right, yarn over, insert the hook in the circle. Take left, take right, yarn over, pull through the yarn. Right, left, right, pull. This is right, left, right, pull. So we are making the chains like this. This is the easiest way that I can tell you. The hook is on the right, take it on the left of the yarn, bring it back to right, so the yarn automatically comes on the hook, pull through. One more thing, as a beginner, when you will try, what might happen that the hook sometimes gets stuck into the chains when you are doing this, yarn over, pull through. Okay, sometimes the yarn gets stuck like this. So instead of keep pulling it, don't pull it too much. Just if you feel that the yarn is getting stuck, okay, if you feel the yarn is getting stuck and you are not able to pull through, just release it, start again. This is right, go left, come back right. This is a chain. In the starting, try to be little slow so you can make even chains. Right, left, right, pull through. This is right, left, right, pull through. Right, left, right, pull through. So this is the chain stitch. Okay, this is our basic chain. So now I will cut the yarn and put it here. You can just remove the hook and the chain will tighten. So this is the chain. Now again, after the chain, the second lesson is making a single crochet. So for the single crochet, again, make a slip knot. I will tell you in the beginner's way how to make a slip knot like this. I usually just take it from the hook directly, but I am telling you in the beginner's way. So take the slip knot, pull the yarn, hold it across your wrap it around your finger, make the chain 1, make 11 chains, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I will do it slowly. 8, 9, 10, and one more 11. So this is our 11 chains. Okay, now for this is called a single crochet in US terminology. UK terminology, they call this a double crochet. So I will leave this first hook on the chain. This second hook I will insert my hook in the second chain. So this is the first chain, this is the second chain. Insert your hook like this. Again, yarn over like this. I will do it slowly. Yarn over, take the hook, take the yarn on the hook, pull through this hole. So now we have 2 loops on the hook, 1, 2. Yarn over like this, pull through these 2. So this is one single crochet. Now go into the next chain. Okay, take the yarn on the hook, yarn over, take the yarn on the hook, pull through this hole, bring it up. Now I have again 1, 2 loops, pull through 2. Again go in the next chain, yarn over, take the yarn on the hook, pull through. We have 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2. Again I'm showing it slowly. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Insert the hook in the next chain, yarn over, pull through this hole, the chain that we are using, yarn over, pull through these 2 loops. Go in the next chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through these 2 chains. So in US terminology this is called a single crochet, in UK terminology this is called a double crochet. Insert the hook, pull the yarn up. We have 2 loops on the hook, take it like this, yarn over, pull through both the loops. So this is called one single crochet. Yarn over, pull, yarn over, pull through 2. Last chain, yarn, insert the hook, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2. So this is called a single crochet. This is a single crochet and this is the smallest stitch of the family. Okay, now turning chain will be chain 1. That's it. And then you will turn and continue. I will make a separate video where I will only tell you how to make double crochet and how to work in rounds and also increases and decreases. So just wait for that tutorial. I will be coming up with that tutorial in few days. So now cut the yarn. How to secure it? Just pull the yarn like this out of the hook and pull this tight. That's it, it's secured now. So this is one single crochet US terminology and one double crochet UK terminology. So I will just keep it here and I will move to the next stitch, that is called half double crochet in US terminology, and it's called a half triple crochet in US terminology and UK terminology, sorry. Half double crochet in US terminology and half triple crochet in UK terminology. So for that I will make 12 chains. Make a slip knot. You can go with that beginner method that I showed you. So I will make 12 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now in single crochet I started from the second chain from the hook. Now this is the first chain from the hook, the first chain, this is the second chain. So again I will skip these two, I will go into the third chain. Yarn over. How to yarn over? This is hook is over here on the right, go like this, bring it on the left, so we already yarn over. This is called a yarn over. Now skip one chain, two chain, go into the third chain, insert your hook like this. Don't push too hard, don't leave your hands, relax your hands and just push softly, don't push too much. Pull the yarn up. Now we have 3 loops on the hook, 1 2 3. In single crochet we just had 2 loops, we have 3 now. Now pull through all 3 together. If you find, as a beginner, you might find it difficult to pull all 3 loops together, so what you can do, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 3, yarn over, go in the next chain, take the yarn on the hook by yarning over, yarn over, pull out, yarn over, pull through all 3, 1 2 3. You can do it one by one. Put the hook inside the, one second, yarn over, put the hook inside the V stitch, pull this out. We have 3 loops, pull through all 3. This is the way we pull through all 3 together, but as a beginner you might find it little difficult and the hook might get stuck between the stitches between these loops, so better pull through one by one. Yarn over, pull through this circle, pull through this chain, yarn over, pull through 1 2 3, yarn over, insert the hook in the chain, yarn over, pull, yarn over, pull through 1 2 3 chains. So this is called a half double crochet. In US terminology it's called double crochet. Put your hook inside, yarn over, pull through all 3 by yarning over, yarn over, insert the hook inside the chain, yarn over, pull the hook up. We have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, 1 2 3, 3 together at a time, yarn over, insert the hook inside the chain, yarn over, pull up the hook. We have 3 loops, yarn over, 1 2 3, pull through all 3, yarn over, insert the hook in the middle of the chain, pull up the yarn, yarn over, pull through 1 2 3. Now I have last chain left, so go into the last chain. The last chain sometime might feel it's a bit tight, but no worries, you don't have to skip it, you have to obviously go inside the last chain as well. Now the yarn over, pull through 1 2 3. So again, for turning sometimes we use chain 1 and sometimes we use, if we are, that is a different story. I will be discussing that in the next video, where I will do a half double crochet in detail on how to do turning chains and how to make when to make 1 chain for turning and when should we make 2 chains for turning. That was a different story and that I will discuss in the next detailed tutorial of half double crochet. So until now we took 12 chains and I did the first half double crochet in the third chain from the hook. Now I just did 1 chain and just remove the hook like this, pull this upwards to make this corner flat over the edge of this our round, and also secure the yarn. So this was half double crochet, US terminology, and UK terminology, a double crochet. Okay, so I have a slip knot now for the double crochet. Double crochet in US terminology it's called a double crochet, but in UK terminology it's called a triple crochet. Okay, US terminology is double crochet and UK terminology is treble crochet. Now I will start with 12 chains, 12 or 13? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. So I'm starting with 13 chains. Now yarn over and see, we have to skip 2 chains, 1 2, and I will start from the third chain from the hook. So just I will show a close-up. This is the first chain. We will not count this, the chain on the hook, we will not count this. 1 chain, 2 chain, 3 chain. So go into third chain, yarn over, go in the third chain, yarn over, pull the yarn up. We have 3 loops as we had in the half double crochet, but this time instead of pulling through, yarn over and pulling through all 3 like this. Okay, what we gonna do now, we will pull through. This is 1 2 3, third chain, go inside, yarn over, pull up the loop, yarn over. Now in double crochet, what we gonna do, we will pull through the first 2, 1 and 2. So again we have 2 more loops left on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, 1 2. So this is called a double crochet. Yarn over, go in the next chain, yarn over, pull up the yarn. Now I have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through just 2, 1 2, yarn over, pull through both the loops, 1 2. You can do it one by one, that will be better. If you are a complete beginner, absolute beginner, you should just yarn over one by one. Go inside, yarn over like this, go inside the chain, yarn over, pull up the loop, pull up the yarn over, pull through 2 loops, 1 2. Then we have 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through these 2 loops. Okay, yarn over, go in the next chain, you have 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 1 2, yarn over, pull through 1 2. Again yarn over, go inside the hook, go inside the chain, pull the yarn up, yarn over, pull through 2, 1 2, yarn over, pull through 2, 1 2. Again yarn over, go inside the chain, take the hook like this, pull the yarn up, yarn over, pull through 2, 1 2, yarn over, pull through 2, 1 2, yarn over, go in the chain, yarn over, pull up the yarn over, pull through 2, 1 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Go inside the chain, pull the yarn by yarning over, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, go inside the chain, yarn over, pull up the yarn over, pull through 2, 1 2, yarn over, pull through 2, 1 2, yarn over. Now the last chain, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now for a double crochet, we will always do chain 2, minimum chain 2, or sometimes chain 3. That also depends what kind of stitch we are going to do in the next round. So that I will completely tell that in the next video, where I will be only discussing a double crochet stitch, where I will tell you how to make double crochet and how to work in rows, plus how to do increases and decreases with a double crochet. So for now I just did chain 1, and obviously because I will cut the yarn, so just chain 1 and cut the yarn, pull this outside. Now if you see this is out, so you have to pull it tightly to make this corner flat over the surface of the work that we did. So this is called a double crochet. Now moving on to the last stitch, that is a triple crochet. In US terminology and in UK terminology it's called a double triple crochet. So for that I will do 13 chains. Okay, so now I will do a triple crochet, and that is called triple crochet in US terminology, and in UK terminology it's called a double triple crochet. So again I will do 13 chains, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 12 13. So this is our chain stitch. Now for a double triple, what we have to do, in single crochet we didn't yarn over before going in the chain. In half double crochet I yarned over like this once, and same for the double crochet I also yarned over once. But for a triple crochet we have to yarn over like this one time, then again come on this side, yarn over second time. So we have to yarn over twice. Again I will show you. In normal half double crochet and double crochet we are just yarning over one time, but in triple crochet we will yarn over twice. Go like this, 1 and 2. So now this one we have to skip 3 chains, 1 2 3, and go into the into the fourth chain, 1 2 3, go in the fourth chain, yarn over and go inside, pull the yarn over, pull up. Now we have, we have 4 loops on the hook, 1 2 3 4, yarn over. We will only pull through 2 each time, so 1 and 2. Now we have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, 1 and 2. Now again we just have 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, 1 2. So this is one treble crochet. Yarn over twice, hold. After yarning over you have to put your finger here so it doesn't come out of the hook. Go into this chain, insert your hook, yarn over, pull the yarn up. Okay, we have 4 loops on the hook, 1 2 3 4. We will just pull through 2 at a time. Yarn over, pull through 1 2, yarn over, pull through 1 2, yarn over, pull through 1 2. Okay, 1 2, yarn over twice, go inside the next chain, yarn over, pull up the yarn. We have 4 loops again, 1 2 3 4. We will pull through each loop 2 at a time. Pull through 1 2, yarn over, pull through 1 and 2 at a time. Then last time yarn over 1 2, yarn over twice, go inside the next chain, pull the yarn over and pull up the yarn. 4 loops on the hook, pull through 2 at a time, 1 2, yarn over, pull through 1 2, yarn over, pull through 1 and 2, yarn over twice, go inside the next chain, yarn over, pull up the yarn. We have 4 loops on the hook, pull through 2 at a time, 1 2, yarn over, pull through 2 at a time, yarn over, pull through 2 at a time, yarn over twice, go inside the next chain, pull up the yarn, yarn over, pull through 1 2, next 2, last 2, yarn over twice, go inside the next chain, yarn over, pull up the yarn. We have 4 loops, pull through 1 2, yarn over, pull through 1 2, yarn over, pull through 1 and 2, yarn over twice, go inside the chain, yarn over, pull up the yarn, yarn over, pull through 1 and 2, yarn over, pull through 1 and 2, yarn over, pull through 1 and 2, yarn over twice, go inside the hook, go inside the chain, yarn over, pull up the yarn over, pull through 2 at a time, yarn over, 2 loops at a time, yarn over, 2 loops at a time. Now last chain, yarn over twice, this is the last chain, go into the last chain, yarn over, pull up the yarn over, pull through 1 2, yarn over, pull through next 2, yarn over, pull through the last 2. So for triple crochet, next round we will be doing 1 2 3 turning chains. Sometimes we even do a fourth one, that is a different thing that I will explain in the next video, where I will be only teaching double crochet with multiple rows. So just wait for that next tutorial. Okay, this is half triple crochet, this is triple crochet. I will cut the yarn after just doing 1 chain, because anyways we are not going to the second round. So if you are going to second round, we will make chain 3. Now we will compare all the stitches together. So the smallest one is the chain stitch, then comes the single crochet, then comes the half double crochet, after that a double crochet, and then a triple crochet. The most commonly used stitches are obviously chain stitch, we are doing for everything. First is the foundation chain, then the commonly used chains are single crochet, commonly used stitches are single crochet, half double crochet, and double crochet. Triple crochet rarely used. It is used but not commonly used in major projects. So the major projects people are using single crochet and double crochet and sometimes half double crochet. So single crochet and double crochet is the most commonly used stitches. Okay, so the chain stitch is the tiniest one, then a single crochet is the smallest stitch of the family of the basic stitches. This is the smallest stitch. Then comes the half double crochet. This is a bit wider than the single crochet. The half double crochet is a bit wider than the single crochet. Then after the half double crochet comes the double crochet. Again, it's a bit wider than half double crochet. After half double crochet comes this triple crochet. So obviously this is the most tallest or the longest stitch, you can say. So double crochet is less in height and triple crochet is the tallest one. So these are the basic stitches that we need to learn, that we must know whenever as a beginner whenever we are learning crochet. We must know all these basic stitches. So basically the chain stitch, then single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet, and triple crochet. So as a beginner, I will recommend you to use a 3.5 mm hook or 3 mm hook, 3 or 3.5 as a beginner. 2.5 or less or 2.2 mm hook, that will be too small for a beginner, and anything bigger than this will also you will not be able to hold the yarn properly with a bigger hook. So better 3.5 or 3 mm hook is perfect for a beginner. Okay, so now this is the end of our video, and I taught you the basic stitches that we commonly use in our crochet projects. Let me know in the comment section, give me your feedback. Don't forget to like the video and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for the support, and see you in the next video. Bye.